Hello and welcome to another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. If this is your first time watching, welcome to the show. In each episode, we take a look at a movie that is featured on Disney+. On this episode, we are taking a look at a direct-to-video sequel as we take a look at Aladdin and the King of Thieves. And stay tuned for our bonus story as we take a look at the Aladdin A Musical Spectacular. And if you are enjoying these videos, I do ask that you please hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified with each new episode. Now, sit back and enjoy this episode of Disney Movie Investigation. So like I said, today we are covering Aladdin and the King of Thieves. This movie was released on August 13th, 1996, and it was directed by Tad Stones. The screenplay was written by Mark McCorkle and Robert Schooljoy. The production companies were Disney Television Animation, and it was distributed by Buena Vista Home Video. In terms of the production, after the success of the the first Aladdin sequel, The Return of Jafar, Disney quickly put into production a third film and announced it in January of 1995. In June, it was announced that it would be another direct-to-video sequel released in 1996. It was also announced that Robin Williams this time would be returning to provide the voice of the genie. This was a result of Disney patching their ways after a disagreement with Disney and Robin Williams over the merchandising use of Robin Williams' voice. Disney paid Robin Williams a $1 million salary, along with an apology letter from Joe Roth from Disney for breaching the prior agreement. Originally, Dan Castellaneta was scheduled to do the voice for the genie in the Aladdin and the King of Thieves video, and he had recorded all the dialogue, but that was scrapped, and then the character of the genie was rewritten for more of Robin Williams' comedic timing. In terms of the voice cast, so we have Scott Wagner as the voice of Aladdin, John Rhys-Davies, who voices Kasim, Jerry Orbach, who voices Saluk, Linda Larkin as Princess Jasmine, Gilbert Godfrey as Iago, Robin Williams as the genie, and Jim Cummings as Razul. In terms of the plot, at long last, Aladdin is about to marry Princess Jasmine. Despite the present and encouragement of his friend Genie, Carpet, and Abu, he is fearful and anxious. He is most worried about what kind of father he will be, having never known his own. But when the 40 thieves come in and disrupt the wedding, trying to steal a magical oracle talisman, Aladdin is drawn into a dangerous quest to stop the thieves and find his long-lost father. In terms of the legacy of this movie, there were two comic book adaptations in September of 1996, both by Marvel Comics and Disney Adventures magazine. In order to promote the movie as well, Disney teamed with General Mills and McDonald's to produce a line of Happy Meal toys. And the film would actually win an Annie Award for Best Home Video Production. And there was actually going to be a fourth Aladdin movie where the storyline that was proposed was that Aladdin would find his long-lost brother, but this was canceled. In terms of recommending the movie, I really like the movie. I think it's a far better movie than The Return of Jafar. The animation is a lot better. The songs are a lot better. There are still some television animation tropes, like the animation on Jasmine is still a little off. But in terms of the movie itself, I really like the storyline, and the songs, like I said, are a lot better. They're more catchy and more memorable. Overall, I think this one is a better choice for an Aladdin sequel for you to check out. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. This one kind of acts as the finale for not only Aladdin trilogy, but it also acted as the finale for the Aladdin TV series as well. So definitely worth checking out, if anything, just for the songs alone and the comedic timing of Robin Williams. So as we move on to our bonus story, we're going to take a look at the Aladdin Musical Spectacular. This show was based on the original Aladdin animated film, with most of the scenes and songs from the movie recreated on stage, also using as well the aisles for certain musical numbers, such as the Prince Ali number. The show took place in the 2,000-seat Hyperion Theater, located at the Hollywoodland section in California Adventure. The show was scripted, but most of the genie's dialogue would be changed frequently to reflect pop culture and allow for improvisation. The show as well featured a new song that was scripted for the show by Alan Menken, and this was a Jasmine song that took place in the middle of the show. Buena Vista Records would actually release a soundtrack of the show in 2003 that would include all of the songs as well as the score. So why did the show close? The show would have its final performance on January 10th of 2016, and it was replaced by a Frozen Musical Spectacular show. However, the show can still be seen on the Disney Cruise Line on both the Disney Fantasy and the Disney Wish. You as well can see full performances of the show on YouTube through fan cam footage. I really love the show. I think it's worth checking out on YouTube. It was always funny. It was one of those things in California Adventure that I always had to do, just if anything to see what was updated with the Genie's line, as well as the songs and the choreography were really good on this show as well. So unfortunately, it's no longer there, but it is definitely worth checking out on YouTube. So thank you so much for joining us here on another episode of Disney Movie Investigation. I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts on both Aladdin and the King of Thieves, as well as if you've ever seen Aladdin A Musical Spectacular. I would love to hear what your thoughts and comments are on your favorite memories. So as we look forward to our next episode, we're going back into the Disney Vault as we take a look at a Disney rarity when we look at the Blue Max. So until next time, I hope you have a magical day, and we will see you real soon.